Okay, we're on our trip. This is October the 18th at Saguaro National Park near Tucson, Arizona. You can see all the saguaros on the hills there.
Cloud not active, cellular data network. Hello, Jack. About time. Be careful, Jack.
I feel like something's going to happen from the Three Stooges here. On my way to a heart attack.
I'm gonna stop. This is going too fast. 10 calories, 11, 12.
Try point, not point, 1.4, not 14 calories.
No. It's more than that. What about the distance? 59, 125?
You've gone 0.14 miles.
I'm done. What? Oh.
Cochise's stronghold here. You can read this. The rugged area served as a natural fortress and hideout for the Apache Indians of the Chiricahua clan, led by Cochise. He was born in these Dragoon Mountains about 1815. From 1860 to 1872, the Cochise Band battled the U.S. cavalry because of the handling of an incident at Apache Pass, about 30 miles east of here. It is believed that Cochise is buried somewhere in the stronghold. So that's really interesting, huh? Problem is, looks like I might have to ford a stream to get through here. We're taking the nature hike through the stronghold, Cochise's stronghold. We're on the Cochise Trail. Pocahontas over here. On the Cochise Trail, going back. Here's a cholo plant with some fruit on it. Hear the bees? We're at the Boot Hill Cemetery in Tombstone, Arizona, and these are the graves of the 4 guys that were killed at the gunfight at the OK Corral. Billy Clanton, Tom McLaury, Frank McLaury. I guess one isn't buried here. I don't know why they celebrate somebody who was a known cattle rustler and murderer, but you know.
So why do they have this? That's probably how they was before, with the little
Yeah,
fences
right,
around.
right. They try to keep it original if they can.
Mm-hmm.
Brooding sky here. Looks like it might rain. They have a separate Jewish cemetery.
I'm gonna go into.
You want to say something?
Kind of creepy. It's actually a very nice cemetery. Such a history.
The original Boot Hill. Rodriguez Patron, 1882, stabbed.
They sent you? Huh? This is where we're supposed to be.
All these guys were hanged. Tex Howard, Bill Delaney, and Dan Kelly, all 1884, probably at the same time. This is the old courthouse where the museum is. We're going to go in and get out of the rain in Tombstone. A lot of people are dressed up in authentic costumes here. This is the sheriff's office, Sheriff Behan, which is the city sheriff during Wyatt Earp's stay here. This is the gallows right adjacent to the courthouse. The actual gallows. And this is the courtroom. There's Tom Jeffords, friend of Cochise, and General Howard, the guy that made the peace with Cochise. This is Nachis, who is Cochise's son, and the people commented that he looked just like his dad, so evidently Cochise looked very similar to this. There's no pictures of him, I guess.
We've had it up there several years ago. 2 or 3 years ago, yeah. This time of year.
Now they made more than a family like this on this
But I'm saying the location.
Yeah.
You can still see it here, Jack. Look at it.
Yeah. There's hail. While we were in the theater watching a movie about Tombstone, they had a hail and rainstorm. You see the rain? Yeah. We're shooting from the OK Corral, by the way. Already got him. Original site of the gunfight. OK Corral.
Here you go. I want you boys to get him out of here. I don't want to see any cowboys in town the rest of the day.
Irv, you got no right talking to us like that.
Up to you how I please. I'm town marshal. You're just a lot of horse thieves and stage robbers. Sheriff Behan may not care what you do between here and the Mexican border, but we do.
Well, that Sheriff Behan's a mighty smart man. That just Sheriff Behan leaves us alone. He's gonna live a long, happy life. Like some folks are.
Are you threatening us, Clinton?
No, sir, I don't make threats. When I say people die,
They die! Well, I've dealt with men like you my entire life. You don't scare me. I'll go down to Charleston, San Simone, fight you and your whole gang. You hurt my family, and I will kill you.
it's mighty tough talk coming from a dead man.
We ain't leaving neither!
Listen today. I'm done talking. Come on.
To town and they are gunning for you. Seems to me like you're gonna need every friend you can get.
We'll find those cowboys just fine on our own.
Not far from him. Holed up in an empty lot behind the OK Corral on Fremont. They look to mean business and they've got guns.
Then we will go take those guns from them. Come on, boys.
Come on, I get him.
Horse thieves, stage robbers. We all horse thieves. Billy.
What are we gonna do then?
First, I'm gonna shoot number 9 over there. And then we're gonna take care of him.
No, Billy. We ain't gonna get like violent like you're from all they get. We're gonna ride them in an angry car. Take that car and put it on the table with a big black hole. Then they kill him, moron. Alright, that's a bad idea. Let's go back to the way.
We're not gonna leave until this is
Come on, Hank.
Throw up your hands, boys. We're here for your guns. Hold the someone I want.
Don't shoot, I don't want to fight.
Wait! I got
But I get the fighter. Get away!
Well, I got you now, Holiday, you lugger!
and you blaze away. Oh, it ain't easy to do.
These are the original corrals at the OK Corral. It's raining, maybe we better go in. You wanna face me, Michelle? Crystal Palace. In one of the original bars in Tombstone. Your mom doesn't seem to be too pleased with our 112-year-old historical hotel in Bisbee. Anyway, this is the room with the wallpaper and the bathtub. So, this is the Copper Queen Hotel, 112 years old in Bisbee, Arizona, where we're staying. I was kidding your mom about it being haunted, but I guess there's 3 ghosts here, so supposedly. So it might make for an interesting evening. You hear the hear the thunder there? Bisbee. Here it comes. Old Bisbee, old-time streets built right on the hills here. It's mining town. Up until recently, it actually made a lot of money. Now it's probably a lot of tourism, a lot of artisan shops, antique stores. Santiago restaurant in Bisbee, Arizona, next to our hotel. Here we're sitting on the balcony on the 3rd floor of the Copper Queen Hotel. Can't really see too much. It's pretty dark. This is the Lavender Copper Mine in Bisbee, Arizona. It was mined from 1917 and 1974. Here we're in Chiricahua National Monument. Here's a tarantula crossing the road here. Here we are at Chiricahua National Monument in Arizona. This is Masai Point. See all the hoodoos and the weird rock formations and the balanced rocks. We're going to take a 3-mile hike through some of these rocks. Yeah, pretty hard to balanced rock, one of many actually. You want to look?
I mean, the picture.
That's fine. I offered to stand on that rock there, but no. Ocotillo blossom. Again, what's left of old Fort Bowie. Here's the cemetery at Fort Bowie, and this is a son of Geronimo that was buried here at age 2 years old. This is one of the more interesting grave sites here, and if you pan down here, he was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor. That's pretty impressive. The This is chili season in New Mexico. We're in Santa Fe, New Mexico. This is the main plaza over here. This is the capital of New Mexico. This is the Laredo Chapel where the famous staircase is in Santa Fe. This is this miraculous, world famous staircase. No one can explain how it works because there's nothing supporting it.
Only the perfection of its craftsmanship keeps it from collapse.
Architects and engineers still marvel at its existence.
The stairs were originally built in 18...
I don't think it's going to be a very good picture, but
The oldest building in the United States. This originally was the oldest building in the United States. Hall of the Governors, now it's a history museum. You see all the Pueblo Indian vendors here selling their jewelry. This is the Sanctuary of Chimayo, built between 1813 and 1816 when it was still part of Spain. This is the Taos Pueblo, very famous Pueblo Indians. That's probably the most famous structure there that you see in all the pictures. Going into the church there. Rio Grande Valley at its northern extreme, near Taos. Quaking aspen. The Best Western Plus in Durango, Colorado. And we have 2 free complimentary drinks each, so we're taking advantage of them. This is the indoor pool. It's really nice inside. Just a couple blocks from where the Durango-Silverton train leaves. Bernice would probably remember that. Probably not Cassandra. Anyway, signing off. Spruce Tree House, Mesa Verde National Park. Sorry.
It started out as a
Cliff Palace, Mesa Verde.
claim that ladder.
There's one ladder there.
Yeah, but they're in the same, they're below that.
So you've done this before?
With Sean. Uh-huh.
How many years ago?
Here we're walking down to the Cliff Palace here. Cliff Palace. It's the way up from the Cliff Palace. Beautiful autumn leaves down there in the canyon. Goosenecks of the San Juan.
Also, it used to be covered with water.
This is our view from our hotel room at Monument Valley. View from our balcony at Monument Valley. We are at Goulding Lodge having Navajo tacos with the view over here. This is the museum at Goulding Lodge. They filmed a lot of westerns and movies here. A lot of John Wayne movies. This is the living room area in Goulding's Lodge. Dining room too, I believe. This is the kitchen in the Goulding Lodge. See the old phone there. Very basic kitchen. This is the trading post or a little general store, I guess they used to have here too. There's our hotel up there on the hill. So we're inside the tribal park now, the Monument Valley. There's the left mitten. The right mitten, Merrick Butte.
Happy morning. It's a beautiful place, as you can see. Gorgeous. Look at this. Okay, let's go.
John Ford's Point. The totem pole.
The butterflies over here. To make this a
Again, the totem pole on the right.
Read, write, and talk. Yes. So I teach my little ones.
Artist Point. Monument Valley. Artist Point.
all this turquoise obviously is my favorite rock.
Grand Canyon, South Rim, from the desert view.
Nice little bird came and sat right on that tree.
We're in the desert tower.
You just go. I got a bunch of stairs to deal with here.
Mather Point. Last morning before headed back at the Grand Canyon, South Rim, near Mather Point. Navajo lady.
Over there with mommy. ¿Dice tomar foto?
Are they gonna be able to get down? Hey, ¿la cargaste esta?
That's Mather Point right there, and we're just going to pan along here. See the expanse of the Grand Canyon. Stephen Mather.
Who started when we were jumping off?
She's right on the cliff there, looking down. Let's see what she's talking about.
Be careful, Jack. You can sleep easily. Please, don't.
I guess it's a little treacherous here.